All right, boys. First interview. Let's do it. What's up? Okay. So, what's up, man? First of all, how was your trip? You said that you were in Japan. How was that shit?
Crazy, dog. That was my first time out there. So I was on probation for like the last 6 years, so I couldn't leave the country. So ever since I got off that shit, bro, I just been traveling. I went to Mexico, went to Japan.
Why were you on probation?
I've been on and off that shit since I was like 20, bro.
What have you done?
I look nervous.
We got to do background checks, bro. We got to do background checks, dude. I'm a high value individual.
All my shit public, bro. So it started out like, all right, so back in the day I was making music, bro. I was around the wrong people, doing drugs, this, that, and the other. Thank God for another chance, bro. I got away from all that shit, went sober. But it started out with gun charges, fighting, other bullshit. But it was just on probation, off probation, on probation, off probation. And then I finally got off, no open cases, like 3 weeks ago, bro.
Holy shit. So you was doing drugs, toting sticks, all that.
I mean, that was my whole internet persona back in the day. You know, I was just
You a rapper?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
That's how I started off the internet, bro. I was making music. It went really well, signed to the label, but they gave a kid who came from nothing a lot of money, and I didn't like anything in life. I didn't like clothes. I bought a scat pack, hella drank, and hella Zans.
Hard. You just got barred you got barred the fuck out, and then what? And then you didn't make no music? You just like got lazy as shit?
I mean, yeah, like they had me living in cribs in Miami and shit, and I was making music, but
if you don't mind me asking, what label was it?
That was Alamo.
Okay, cool. Is your rap name the same user that you have on Instagram?
Yeah, I've always went by Brick Boy Dior.
Okay, cool. Okay.
And my first ad on Instagram was Brick Boy Dior, I'm pretty sure. I just ran with it from then.
Okay, fire. Okay, cool. So now you've transitioned from rap to I've actually seen like you actually do a great job with content. I've seen a couple of your videos pop up, but you're kind of like all over the place. You've turned into this like kind of risk it all type of character, kind of like, man, you only live once, you know, let's get in good shape. Let's try and make some money while we're young, while we have the opportunity to do it. So kind of explain the transition from doing rap to this. Like, how did that go?
All right, so realistically, here's how it played out, right? Every single time I was getting locked up, it's pretty much, I had the money, right? So I'm paying lawyers, I'm getting a slap on the wrist. I had to do time. And when I actually had to do time, it's because, I don't know if you might have seen it. There was a video that went around of me, handing whippets in front of my house with the cops or whatever.
Crazy.
And that shit completely changed my life. I got locked up and I literally sat there and I said, you know what? I needed this because I was never going to change. You know, I asked God for one more chance at life. The judge made me live in a sober living for 6 months, right? I get out, I get healthy. I'm in this sober living. So I have no opportunity to do anything wrong because if I up and I even drank one sip of alcohol, that's 18 months in prison.
Sheesh.
I'm like, all right, no, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not up. And that was God putting me, you know, God puts his toughest soldiers through the toughest battles to see if they're ready to proceed in life. And at the age that I am now, it was either all or nothing. And I knew when I got out and I started getting healthy, I started working out, I started to look the way that I wanted to. And that when I first got out, that's when I originally started, bro, 5 bands. You can go a long way with 5 bands, bro. I started making money. I was like, yo, I'm never giving this shit up for nothing. It was like I started pushing sobriety online. I started pushing fitness online. You got to tap into every single aspect. You know, you could do one thing and you can run with it, but when you're doing 10, it's just gonna come 10-fold.
Right. So you just started posting shit online. You were like, yo, get sober, get healthy, and get paid.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's the best way to live life, you know? Health is wealth at the end of the day. Money can get you pretty much anything in the world, but at the end of the day, what is money without your health, bro?
100%. So you're still sober, yeah?
I don't know drugs. I don't that shit, bro.
Okay. And how long have you been sober for?
I mean, that shit happened like 9 months ago. Like, honestly, I haven't even said this like publicly on the internet yet. Like, I've drank maybe 2 or 3 times, like casually. Since I got out of the sober living, like, but it's I'll have a drink, bro, and I'll be like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? This shit's stupid as fuck.
Right. Okay, cool. And after all of this had gone down, I guess, what was the transition into trading? Because your application video was funny, where you just put like a crate, and I've actually seen other clips of you doing the same shit, where you're just like, yo, let's wake up and let's make 100 bands, and like you're just pressing buy and sell. So like, what's that? Well, like,
It's like realistically, it's either gonna go up or down.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Like, I understand there's ways to strategically recharge and shit, bro. My brain capacity does not hold that information. So it's like, I'm either gonna make the money or I'm gonna lose the money. And if I lose the money, then just double go all in the next day.
Right.
I mean, and eventually, like, if you make a little bit on top of it, it's like, I mean, bro, realistically, my all-time P&L, I'm down like 72K.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, it's not that bad, but
yeah. When did you start like trading? Because you're not like you're just not. I don't want to say bullshitting, but like, have you ever like actually made an attempt
to like seriously sit down and like recharge and trade?
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
I mean, bro,
so you're just getting.
I figured out how to. One of my homeboys called me. He was like, "Bro, you should just trade." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna just try it." I think the first day I made like 2 bands, so I was like, "Oh, this is easy as fuck."
Bread. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that shit ain't easy, bro. No, realistically, though, I'm telling you, if I did sit down for like a day, I'd be able to scheme some shit.
For sure. So you're just a schemer.
Bro, there's like multiple different things that you can do in life, bro. You feel me? Like, as a man, I'm willing to run it up in every single aspect besides sports betting because I refuse to put the outcome of my bands in another man's hands. We'll never sports bet.
Fucking bar. Yeah, you want to take full responsibility for what happens.
Yeah, I ain't got to worry about the other.
So right now, how are you making money?
Just gambling.
Movie. How is that going for you?
Amazing.
Yeah, you just getting fucking paid.
Life is good, bro. You mean you gotta lose a lot to make a lot more, but it's like if you never quit, it's like you never. It's just impossible to just like stay down.
He who stops, or he who what's the shit that my chat always says? He who stops never wins. Because if you stop, then you'll never win. But if you never stop, then you'll always win.
If you quit, how the fuck is you gonna hit?
Of course. Okay. Now getting it more so onto TJR Island, like, why do you want to come onto TJR Island? Like, what's the reasoning behind that?
Realistically, because I know if I was to sit down and lock in on trading, I will become the most profitable trader, bro. I know I could do it. It's you feel me?
Okay. So you want to come to TJR Island to lock in? Pretty
much, bro. Because I do really like the aspect of trading, you know, and I respect because I do see what trading does for other people. And it's like gambling can only take me so far.
Right.
I know trading can take me farther. So if it's like that ultimate lock, I got the one lock in, I got the ultimate lock in on some other shit combined, the world is taking over.
Okay. So I got a question, because we got some like actual serious traders coming onto the island that are pretty solid at this shit, and there's going to be like some trading challenges and stuff like that. How do you think that you're going to be able to compare to them?
I got no doubt in my mind, brother.
You're going to cook them?
I mean, realistically, God's plan and the way my life is played out, it seems as if I'm pretty good at ending it.
So you're just gonna get in there and hope and pray for the best.
Nah, I know the outcome most of the time.
Okay, so you just when you're I kind of want to figure out what your strategy is when you get into the markets. Are you just pressing buy or sell and just like saying it, or are you like, obviously you don't have any sort of strategy, but like you're at least watching the shit, right, and saying like, you know, I think it might do this.
All right, so I'll watch a chart for say 5 minutes before market opens, and if it's like this and then it goes like this, it's gonna go like that.
Yeah, so he knows about the liquidity sweeps without even knowing about the liquidity sweeps.
I couldn't even tell you what that is, bro.
See, you got good pattern recognition though.
Yeah, like, bro, it's like little tick movements. If you catch it at the right time, right when it hits 9:30, it's gonna go up or down. And I don't know. I might be down, but most of my smacks are big.
Okay. What's the most that you made in a day?
I think it was like 35K.
Holy shit. Damn, that's really,
I gotta go back and look through all my shit. It might have been more, honestly.
That's honestly really fucking good. Yo, chat, you guys could learn a thing or two from this guy. It seems like this guy's more profitable than the majority of you. But okay, and I got a question because we need to do drug tests. Are you on any PEDs?
Oh, what's that?
Performance enhancing drugs, because we can't have anybody that is that's you know, trying to get an upper hand on any of the other contestants.
I'm natty, bro.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen a reel or two of you talking about a cycle.
That shit all AI. That is not me.
Okay, so that was not you. That was a different person talking about.
No. I'm not right now.
I was fat as fuck. I took hella roids and changed my life?
In 8 months, I did. Yeah.
Okay. So right now you're natty.
Yeah, right now I'm natty. Because, bro, going to Japan, you can't fly with anything.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah,
why?
bro.
They'll hold you.
I mean,
hold you down
realistically,
to
all my friends and shit, bro, I know some kid who got locked up there for a month, no phone calls, no lawyer calls, nothing, bro. Like, landed straight to jail. It's like, I'm not risking nothing, bro.
For what? I'm about to go to Japan.
I don't even know exactly what it was, but what I heard, I'm not even gonna say on this, but like,
okay.
It was something so minimal, like that. I was like, what the fuck? No family phone calls, no lawyer phone calls, nothing, bro.
Holy shit, that's insane.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going in Japan?
I don't
know.
I don't. I'm just gonna spawn in there and see what's going down,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, I might move over there, bro.
Honestly, living internationally is way better than living in the U.S. nowadays.
Yeah, that shit's insane.
International is way better. Okay, so I got a question because the winner of this gets $25,000. This is my last question before I let you go. If you win the $25,000, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna turn that 25 bands. I've been wanting a 720S. I'll turn that 25 bands into a 720S realistically within a month.
You don't even need to. You can use that shit as the down payment, and you can go straight 720.
I want to buy that shit cash.
Hard.
Yeah.
How much is the 720S? Like 240?
Yeah, like two. The one I had seen recently that I wanted was like 280.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's doable. So you're putting that bitch straight into a whip.
I'll do it.
Okay. I like that. So, and how do you plan on flipping it? Doing the same shit, gambling and trading?
Oh, okay. See, here's the thing. Now, here's what I could do. With that 25, usually I would just gamble it, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to learn the charts and I'm going to turn that 25 into 250 trading.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it.
Okay. I like this. Okay. Well, hey, bro, I appreciate you hopping on. We got a couple more interviews. We have 2 spots left for the island, so I want to get through all of these other interviews today, and then we'll circle back with everybody potentially for a part 2 interview, or I'll just text you on the ones whether or not you made it. I appreciate you getting on brother. Here and taking this interview. My dog.
All right, brother.
All right, peace, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. W Mans. I didn't know that about him at all. That dude's got a crazy story, bro. He's really good at content. No, bro, that's the thing. I've seen his content multiple times. He's really good at it. So, like regardless of if he makes it to TJR Island or not, like he's got his shit figured out, bro. He got his shit figured out. I high key want to bring that dude to the island. The only thing though, I know, it's funny. Like the only thing is I know my security is gonna make like a big deal about all of his charges, bro. I know my security is gonna be like, yo, this dude has hella charges, gun charges, because we're dead ass. Like every single person is getting a background check done, and I know for a fact my security is gonna be like, yo, like this dude has hella charges. So I'll have to see but do you guys think that we should bring him onto the island? Let me know. Y'all think that we should bring him onto the island? Yes or no? He ain't gonna do anything bad. I know he won't do anything bad, but I'm saying like my security has to clear everyone, and that's not really up to me because like that's his job, that's his job. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want him to come. Next guy, this dude's name is Jeremy, okay? And Jeremy, he submitted a couple applications. I reposted a couple of them, but at that point in time, I was like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't necessarily see all the things that I wanted to from the applications to give him an interview. And then he made a TikTok saying pretty much TJR till it's backwards because this dude didn't give me an interview. So then I messaged him and I said, you know what, bro? You know what? I'll let you prove yourself in the interview. So let's see if he proves himself. Let's get him on the call right now. Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, can you hear me? Yeah. What's up, bro? Oh, my bad. I'm in the airport right now. I was trying to start on my laptop. That shit was not working.
No worries.
I gotta improvise.
Yeah. Okay. So I was just telling chat that I seen a couple of your application videos. I reposted a couple of them, and then I was like. Some of the other people that I invited for the interviews, they did like a whole bunch of crazy shit. So I was like, you know what, like whatever, like I'll kind of just leave it with the people that I have. And then I saw your video being like, yo, TJ. I know you didn't
Hey,
say
bro,
that,
I was
but
not-
you
I was
did.
not
But
saying
you were
fuck
like,
TJR,
you were
bro.
like, yo,
I was-
this dude didn't invite. This dude didn't ask me for an interview, and I had all of these videos. So I said, F it, man, you know what? We'll get him on here for an interview. We'll get him on here for an interview to see if he can prove himself. So now is your chance. You got to give us every single reason for why you deserve to come on to TJR Island. Because keep in mind, we only have 2 spots left. 8 out of the 10 have already been chosen. It's like you and around 3 or 4 other people that I'm deciding between for the final 2 spots. So you need to prove to me in the chat why we should pick you to come onto the island.
All right, bro. First of all, I was not saying fuck TJR, bro.
Nah.
I accepted that shit. I was like, hey, I didn't get an invite. Here's what I did. Good luck to everybody else. I accepted that shit. So, and I was really just speaking it into existence, getting that interview. Like, I feel like I'm the underdog story here. Like, I didn't get a DM like everyone else. Like, every reality show needs an underdog to root for. I'm like one of the last people to get interviewed. I didn't get the DM. I kept pushing content out there. I didn't beg you for shit either.
That's
I really
true.
I wasn't like, TJR, please bring me onto the island. Like, I did all this. I said I did all this. I didn't get I didn't get picked. It is what it is. Like, let's move on. I feel like everybody needs an underdog to root for. You know, everyone was posting like skits, crazy shit. I kind of went a different route. Like, I reacted to Santa Cruz. Like, let's do physical challenges instead of like posting some gay shit. Like, those are funny. Or I jumped out of a plane. Like, I don't know. I feel like.
So I got a question for you. Why do you want to come onto TJR Island? Like, what's the incentive? What's the goal for you?
Yeah, like on a real note, like I'm just tired of having a plan B, honestly. Like, I feel like I've always had, like, I'm in college right now. I've always had that as a fallback option, and it's kind of been holding me back from going all in on trading or content. And even in high school, I wanted to start posting content, but I let my friends like bully me or like make fun of me for not posting it, or like my parents, like, they want what's best for me, but telling me trading, like, it's risky and all this stuff holding me back. But I just don't want a backup plan anymore. Like, I want to go all in on content and trading, and this island is a huge opportunity to boost all of that. So I just want to go all in.
And prior to like the TJR Island applications, have you made content before any of that? Like, were you getting your feet wet with it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I've been making content for like a year now.
Okay, nice. And it's been like around trading. Like, how long have you been trading for?
Dude, I was in your OG boot camp when you were posting that like every single day over the summer. I was doing Forex, but it was like on and off because I was like, I'm going to focus on school right now. So I would take gaps. Then I switched to futures like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been like 2 years with futures. Took me a year to get a payout. And then since then, it's been inconsistent, but I really locked in the past like 6 months. It's been low, but it's been more consistent. Like, just trying to be more locked in with everything.
Okay, nice. And are you still in school?
Yeah, I have 1 more year left.
Okay, cool. And so if you were to win, what would you plan on doing with the $25,000?
I'm gonna be honest, like, I need a new whip, bro. Like, I can't keep pulling up to community goods in the Honda Civic. Like, I need to get something else. Like, I can't keep whipping that around. I need something to LARP with. And then I'd probably just buy a ton of evals, like, okay, so I can flip it into more. Nothing too crazy. I might gamble a little bit, but I'm not super into that. So
what whip are you looking at?
Well, my Civic is probably worth like $12K.
Okay.
Sell that and then put like $20K more on top of it. So like, I don't know, $30K budget. I feel like I could get something.
For sure. Yeah, you could get something. You could even take an even bigger leap of faith and use that 30 ball and put that as a down payment on some shit that's like $150K. You could put that bitch on an M5 or an M4.
Honestly, it might as well bet on myself and get the LARPable car.
Yeah, bro. You talking about you trying to LARP that shit? You might as well go big leagues on them. You might as well go six figure whip on them. Okay.
Yeah, I might have to.
Okay, so you said that you're like whatever you're trying to trade, little bit inconsistent. We are bringing. I think most people that we're bringing on here are similar to you in terms of like their trading story, but there's a couple people that are actually pretty consistent with trading that, you know, are some of these guys I know, like Aval, he's making 6 figures a month consistently from trading from prop firms, which is crazy. How do you think that you'll be able to match up to the other contestants when it comes to the trading challenges?
Honestly, like, I have trading dialed in up here. It's just like my biggest problem is because when I'm on the charts, like I'm low-key just greedy. Like I see it, I'm like extending my take profit, or I'll close trades early if I get scared, but then I'll see it play out. Like it's really shit like that. Like I feel like my strategy is locked in, so I think I'll do well against.
So your psychology is just a little bit
yeah.
Okay. What do you think it stems from that? You just trying to rush the process and you just want to see results happen quicker than they actually should come, or what?
Yeah, it's probably that. I low-key just compare myself to other people, and then I'm just like, I got to get rich as fast as possible, and if I don't see the results quickly, I just get in my head and I'm like, I got to make more, and then I just blow all my funded accounts. And I mean, it's like a repeated cycle, honestly. So
yeah. Okay. And what about for the physical and mental challenges? Because you said that you were pumped up about that shit that we're bringing Santa Cruz out there. So how do you think that you're going to compare against all these other guys for the physical and mental challenges?
Honestly, that's light. Like I feel like I want this shit more than anyone else. Like I've been doing this for so long and I'm going all in. Like I'm not doing the college shit anymore. I'm not going to get a job. Like, and I'm 21, so it's getting close to when people are going to start asking like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
So like I'm there. So any mental challenge, physical challenge, I'm gonna be in my head like there's no plan B. Like I can't go back to college. I'm not 19. I can't start over. Like this is it.
Okay. And I got another question. Let's like imagine your dream life 5 years from now. What is that person doing? What does that person's life look like? Like I want to see like what's that goal vision that you have for your life?
Yeah, honestly, like a big goal of mine is to bring a lot of community in the trading space, because I feel like it can get kind of toxic sometimes. And even when I was trading alone, like shit was super lonely. I kind of isolated myself from a lot of people. Like I kind of build community in the trading space and create an environment where people can meet other traders and learn from each other. I want to get way more into content, do YouTube vlogs, posting TikToks more consistently. I post every day, but I want to push out like 5-10 videos a day, like TJR method.
What's stopping you from doing that right now?
From posting YouTube or TikToks?
Yeah.
I mean, I post like 2, 3, 4 times a day. I just want to post more and more. And like, I don't know, I feel like after the island, I can flip it up, post more videos, like just go more all in on everything. Like regardless of if I make it or not, like I'm still gonna post 5 times a day skill. Like I'm doing this shit regardless.
Yeah. Okay, cool. First of all, I'm glad that video came across my For You page, and I'm glad that I was able to get you on this interview, because after hearing your story and everything that you're planning to do, I actually like what you're doing a lot. So right now, you're one of the 4 people that has a chance to be able to get the two spots. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to talk with my team. We have the last 2 slots that need to be filled. I was going to do round 2 of interviews, but I honestly don't think I need that. But I want to have like a good way to announce the winners, so that like whatever, we can make sure the clips and everything go well. So I'll message you on the ones, and whatever, if you're traveling, whatever, then we'll be able to find a good time to be able to get all 4 of you guys into a group call that works for everybody, so we can do the announcements and everything. But I like you, and my chat likes you too, so I think you got a pretty good chance, bro. So thank you for taking time out of your day while you're in the airport. You're about to travel, so safe travels.
I changed my flight a few times just to make sure I could be on this interview. So
I appreciate that big time, bro. Yeah. Thank you for taking time out of your day to get on this interview. And, honestly, hey, bro, it's a big W. It's honestly massive that you made that video. That just goes to show, bro, one post could change the trajectory of your entire life. You never know. This could turn into a butterfly effect thing. So we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna talk to my team today, and then tomorrow I'm going to try and find some way to group everybody up. If not, then maybe we just bring the 2 winners on, but I'll stay in contact with you, okay?
Can I just say one thing to the chat before you get off?
Yeah.
All right, one thing I've been doing recently is just speaking things into existence. I posted that video not knowing TJR would see it or give me an interview, but I've been getting down on myself recently. But I started saying recently, like, I'm going to be positive, speak it into existence. I was like, TJR is going to give me that interview. Like, a day from now, I'm getting that DM. In exactly 24 hours, I get a message on TikTok, like, just speak whatever you want into existence, speak your goals into existence, because what you say out loud shapes your future. So
100%. That's amazing, bro. Thank you for taking time out of your day to get on here, and safe travels. All right, bro. I'll hit you.
Yeah,
all right, peace, bro. All right, boys. We got some solid contestants, bro. That's W Law of Attraction. We got some good contestants, boys. We got some really freaking good contestants. Okay, we have to choose between pretty much him, Brick Boy Dior, which who knows if he's even going to be able to pass the background check. I'll have to ask my security about that. Who else did we have? We have to choose between him, Brick Boy Dior. Who else did we have? Varo, Dero Trades. Who else? J2 Trading, I think. J2 Trading. Yeah, J2 Jack. So we have, J2 Trading, Dero, Brick Boy Dior, and Jeremy. Okay, no. It's J2 Trading, Dero Trades, Varo, Brick Boy Dior, and Jeremy. 5 people to choose from. We got 5 people to choose from, and there's only 2 spots left. Chat, what are you guys thinking? We got 2 spots left. We got 2 slots left to fill. How do you guys feel? Who do you think we should choose?